everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we've got to talk a little bit about the summoning calendar. Should you summon this weekend? Also, we've had some interesting updates on the Forerunner server that we will take a look at as well. Alright, so first things first, let's do a quick should you summon. We have a 2x event and a 1+1, which sound very similar, but in the end, I always prefer a 1+1 event. As far as a standard type banner goes, it's not boosting a specific hero because you're guaranteeing 2 for the same cost as 1, where just because there's an increased chance at getting a legendary doesn't mean you're going to before hitting that 180 to 200 pity. So at least you know if you go 180 to 200, on this banner, you're guaranteed to get 2 instead of just 1. Guaranteed. Not a question. So I will take that guarantee. When it comes to divines, this is always a good time to pull divines. You want to pull during 2 times because it means a lot more, especially for divine summons. You go from 6% to 12%, and you're less likely to hit those terrible pities. But luckily, they made the divine pity so much more reasonable. So I say yes to most people. It's an okay weekend to pull if you're just looking to build your account overall. There's no reason to wait if you're a new player. You just need to get heroes, and pulling during a 1+1 is a perfect way to get multiple legendaries. You're not guaranteed to get anything special, but you could. You get amazing stuff. Now we have our free-to-play accounts for the free-to-play challenge that we're doing, right? I think it's actually a pretty interesting time to pull, which someone pointed out to me. I was like, stupid 1+1. I don't want to pull when there's going to be legendaries. I'm just going to pull whenever. Or when there's, legendary boosted, whatever, because I don't want legendaries. Wait, yes I do. I have a Morrigan, right? Well, what if I got another Morrigan as one of these? She's my only locked-in hero out of my 3 heroes that can actually get a dupe of from normal summons. But it could happen, so I could get an awakening for Morrigan. So of course I should pull. Plus, I would just get this account some other stuff, so when I give it away, it's juicier for someone else. So I'm going to pull on Saturday, not Friday. If you are a very well-developed account like my main account, and there's very few heroes you are missing, this is probably not the weekend to pull. There's no reason to pull on a generic banner. If you're in a well-developed account, you gotta hunt for what you need. There's also no reason to pull on a 1+1 if you have most of your heroes Awaken 5 already, because you're more than likely just gonna get more dupes of an Awaken 5 hero. I don't have anyone that I must get that I haven't got yet. Like, Tallulah will be cool eventually. I don't even remember who else I'm missing right now. Definitely Tallulah. That might be the only one. Missing like 1 or 2 heroes. And that's it. So this is not the banner that I would pull on either, because I have so many Awaken 5s now after playing for like 600 days that... Not 600, almost 600 days. But yeah, it's at the point of... No. So if you're at that point and you need to be very selective about your pulls, don't pull this weekend. But if you're a newer player, developing account, or you just don't have most of your heroes maxed out to Awaken 5, then yeah, pull on a 1+1. It's a good decision because at least you're guaranteeing yourself 2 for the cost of 1. Alright, so there is no Ancient banner this weekend, as we can tell as well, so no reason to talk about those. But yeah, I will do summons over the weekend at some point for my free-to-play account. I've only got, what, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 pulls, but I'm 110 into my pity. So just a little bit of pulling and selling rares and doing a couple more stages of the campaign to 3-star some stuff I didn't 3-star yet. And I'm guaranteeing a legendary on this account, so I will hit that 1+1. Yes, I will, gosh darn it. So I'm really excited for that. For the sake of the future of this account whenever I give it away as well. So stay tuned there. I also want to let you guys know about something else fun before I get into the Forerunner server updates, so let me transition. Alright, so just a little side note, if you guys are following my other channels, you might notice one of them changed. So I didn't really stick to AFK Journey very long because it ended up, well, being bad timing. King Arthur came out and that was more suited to my audience, and so I covered King Arthur instead, and I really didn't get a chance to grow that AFK Journey channel and focus that game for content, which is fine. At the end of the day, it was actually very time consuming to do so much dailies, even though it was AFK game, but there was so much story too. But I'm doing something different. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter on my other channels. So Suzi Plays RPGs, other channel. Follow it if you guys like single player RPGs and story heavy stuff, exploration, open world fun. I really want to start playing some other types of games on the side because I'm feeling a bit of gacha burnout, honestly. And I'm only gonna play. My plan is really to only focus on Watcher of Realms for the sake of like gacha now. And just King Arthur a little bit on the side for now, but not really focusing it per se. But just stick to Watcher of Realms, honestly. And then play games like this that are just more for fun and enjoyment and trying to not feel the gacha burnout that is so hard. Hardcore gacha burnout is real. And I don't want to hate the gacha industry even more, which is very easy to do. But by the time Godforge comes out, me working for FATELESS, I don't want to be so sick of gachas I don't even want to play my own game that I'm a part of, right? So my plan is just to stick to Watcher of Realms and do this on the side. And this is going to be really fun. I'm going to go live tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, which is the 28th, which is when this Monster Hunter Wilds is launching. I'm going to give it a shot and play for a bit. And hopefully after some runs, I enjoy it overall. If I don't, I'm just going to go play One Piece Odyssey and the other One Piece World Hunter game or whatever the hell it's called. And do some other single player RPGs and just enjoy getting back into the swing of things with streaming. I also hope to live stream again for Watcher of Realms and summoning parties, but not this weekend because of Monster Hunter release and it's just a 1+1. Nothing too crazy. But alrighty, let's click over here. So there's been a couple updates for the Forerunner server that I just want to end with that I haven't even read through fully yet. So on the 19th, there was an update. Well, the 20th, there was an update, I should say. Rolling into the 21st, I guess, technically, right? Where, okay, so there was Moon's Radiance. Dao-chan had optimized UI display for different stances. Li Bu optimized his bond skill icon. And then there was a guild dividend system added. So this was once you log guild level 4. Once unlocked, guild members can claim... Oops, why do I... Here. There we go. Once unlocked, members can claim guild coin rewards every Monday based on the previous week's total guild activity. Commanders with high activity contributions and guild leaders and vice leaders will receive more guild coins. Why, just being a guild leader or a vice leader just gives people free guild coins? I guess it's like saying thank you for your work. But some people don't really do anything or need to do anything because it's pretty simple. I don't know how I feel about just getting extra coins just because you're a vice leader, but I guess as long as people are actually engaged and helpful. Anyway, all right, increased activity rewards from guild war attacks and guild quests. Introduce low activity guild feature. Low activity guild status check activates after 3 natural weeks, including establishment week. A guild is marked as low activity if it has fewer than 4 members with an activity above 30. Members of low activity guilds can leave without a cooldown, accept invites from other guilds, and receive weekly recommendations for active guilds. For low activity guild members, the system automates the process of leaving one guild and joining another. For low activity status is removed when the guild has 4 or more members with activity above 30. Okay, that just allows you, if you're stuck in a dying guild, to quickly move to another one. I thought it was going to be more like a user-friendly thing where if you want to be in a lazy guild, it's easy to find one. Can you purposefully go find a lazy guild? I don't need to now. I actually am trying to do Guild Wars a little bit, but I could see that being a thing as well. I like it though. I think I like it. I think, yeah, because it's just making it easier if you're stuck and the rest of your people desert you and you're the only one trying, right? Alright, Arena, with the new season, the following raids have new stages and monster mechanics. AoE, or anti-air, AoE, and single target. They all have new stages and new monster mechanics. This is, again, Forerunner server, guys, which is not the test server. Although sometimes these changes do come to the test server, but not always. It's usually different. And this is not necessarily going to be exactly how it comes to the main public servers, the global servers. Well, the public server. This is Forerunner server is a public server. It's just the old like OG beta one that they sometimes recruit for. So it's usually a good sign of what's to come. But this update adjusts monster attributes, increasing the attributes of all monsters, especially those appearing from Wave 6 onward. Great, making it even harder. Thanks. What does that even mean? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. With the new season, your previous autofight records for your offense will not and defense will not carry over to the new stages, but your hero lineup will be preserved. During defensive play, the system AI will automatically take over your defense. Okay. New stages and monster mechanics. New stages, though, too. Stages. So different placement for our heroes? I'm really curious. I don't log into the Forerunner server very often because I don't really play the account, so... Oh boy. Alright, let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think about the new arena, if there's been some changes. And then other new achievements, Grand Necropolis Vanquisher, All Faction Trial Victor, and Legend Among Legends. And then here, just yesterday, we had more updates for the Forerunner server. Morrigan, Awaken 3, was modified that her cursed bombs, with her ultimate, now inflict a 25% slow effect and increase 1 extra bomb. And then Guild War Season 8 starts. Attack attempts per round have been adjusted from 8 to 5, with garrison fortification HP reduced accordingly. I like that. Overall rewards for each Guild War attack have been increased, focusing on boosting rewards for failed attacks. At least you're trying. Gold star. Updated Central Keep and Defense Tower maps for the new season. Updated new season theme, avatar border, and emote rewards. Added a new Demon Soldier Chaos Shaman for the new season. Previous Demon Soldier Frostborn Scholar can now be obtained in gear raids. And the Demon Soldier Chaos Shaman, it periodically grants enhanced basic attack to nearby ground allied Demon Soldiers. This enhanced effect gains a bonus on Demon Soldiers with Mark of Chaos ability. Oh, is this like the Chaos and the Frost? Are these like the new faction ones? Maybe. Okay. I think that's what it was called, right? This sounds right. I can't remember from the developer interview. All the things. Okay, and then Guild War Season 7 Gladiator Gauntlet starts. And yeah. And then added Abyss 1 difficulty for Drake's Chasm. What? Abyss 1? Added a new ultimate. What? Okay, wait. That's it. Abyss 1. After Nightmare 4. Guys. Guild Boss Stage 5. Wait, no, that's not true. Nightmare 4 is not Stage 4. It's higher than that. Abyss 1. Alright, anyway. Added new ultimate trial stages for both Trial of Esotericus and the Watchers, stage 13 through 15, with a drop rate chance for faction exclusive gear. That's cool. I like that. Added a new faction trials star rewards. Added new quick clear feature in Void Rift for wait. Monsters except for certain bosses can auto fight and be automatically defeated. Quick clear. Oh, so the same thing like we can already do now, but you just click a button to instantly clear it instead of having to wait for it. And less chance to fail, I guess. Adjusted skill for Nemesis. When claiming rewards, you'll receive extra random amounts of Mithril. And then others added 2 new faction trial achievements, added new artifact side quests, and added 4 new artifacts. So if you haven't forged, hold on to it. Mask of Dark Desire, Chaotic Doomblade, Sentinel's Eye, and Cadaver Dagger. And optimize the Forge interface to display details of available exclusive gear. Ooh, that's really cool. And I'd see a game news. What is it? Okay, just a Lady Alexandra guide. Just want to make sure I wasn't going to miss anything crazy. Is there any more white dots? Nope, just content creator. All right, guys, that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.